in the home stretch of awards season.
Every rejection, every disappointment has led you here.
The biggest movies of 2022 have hit theaters.
Movies are dreams.
The Oscar nominations have been announced.
Now the final category.
And today, we're preparing you for the March 12th ceremony.
No turning back now.
Welcome to Ken's 5 Screen Test. The Academy Awards are just around the corner, and in this video, we're breaking down a wide-open Best Director race. We're now in the home stretch, y'all. Best Director. And it's hard to talk about this prize without talking about Best Picture. 6 times in the last 10 years, the Academy has awarded Best Director and Best Picture to different films. It stands to reason that could happen once again. But first, the nominees. They are Martin McDonagh for the Banshees of Inisherin, Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert for Everything Everywhere All at Once, Steven Spielberg for The Fabelmans, Todd Field for Tar, and Ruben Ostlund for Triangle of Sadness. It's worth making note of some trends here. For one, international filmmakers have long dominated this category as of late. The only US-born director to triumph here since 2010 is Damien Chazelle for La La Land. That bodes well for Ruben Ostlund and Martin McDonagh from Sweden and the UK respectively, particularly McDonagh, whose Banshees of Inisherin is one of the most nominated films this year.
Just tell me what I've done to you.
Well, you didn't do anything to me. I just don't like you no more.
Here's the next thing to keep in mind. For a while in the 2010s, the Academy prioritized technical audacity when it came to awarding Best Director, hence Alfonso Cuarón winning for Gravity or Alejandro González Iñárritu winning for Birdman. The last few years, not so much. Ever since Bong Joon-ho won Best Director over Sam Mendes in 1917 and 2019, Best Director has gone to filmmakers whose visions were more of a complete package. The impressive performances, the ideas, the ability to churn up complicated emotions meant to get audiences talking about endings that demand interpretation. 2 directors in this year's lineup made films that check off all those boxes while racking up a solid tally of nominations across the board. Todd Field for Tar, and once again, Martin McDonagh for the Banshees of Inisherin. With condolences to our beloved Spielberg, whose Fabelmans could very well go home empty-handed this year, Best Director could be down to these 2 names. So who's got the edge between these 2 deserving contenders? We've created a hypothetical road to victory for McDonagh, who has the international appeal and the filmmaking pedigree. Plus, the Banshees of Inisherin is one of the top 2 or 3 frontrunners over in Best Picture. But I also think we're headed for another Best Director, Best Picture split at this year's Oscars, which makes it easier to carve out a case for Todd Field instead. Tar marks his first movie in 16 years. Last year, the Academy saw fit to name Jane Campion Best Director for The Power of the Dog, which was her first film in 12 years, which is to say that Academy voters might very well be in a state of mind to honor our masters who may go another decade before their next movies come out. Field may be an American, but factor in that much of Tar takes place in Germany, and it becomes easier to imagine him getting just enough support for his complex conversation starter of a movie.
How's the writing going?